How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Friday night, everybody. Is all fresh and well. My name is Mr. Bellardi. Yeah, that means one thing and one thing only. The weekend has landed. Get in there. Yeah. So it's not really quite the deadline stream cause what do you call it? Of course tomorrow afternoon I can't do the deadline stream because I got a match at 11:30 in the morning. Well, to be fair, I don't think I would have not done it anyway because the deadline finish is late tomorrow at 1:30, which is Ireland and UK time. I'm having me dinner right now, as you can see on the stream. I'm actually sitting down in the beanbag as well. So if you have any questions, I will get back. Sorry that I'm having me dinner. I'm having turkey, croquettes, beans, and that's all. And yogurt as well for afters. If you have any questions, feel free. Sorry that I'm not saying none because I want to finish my dinner and then I can talk to you. As I said to you in the comments, if you have any questions about your team, if you have any problems, come and tell Mr. Bellardi. Thank you. Finish my dinner. Sorry I took so long. So worry. In the last game week, I picked up 111 points, would you believe it or not? As you saw on FPL Ballardy earlier this morning. Yeah, so that was the best single game week that I've ever had. Ever since not last season, the following season. I think when I picked up, I think it was 106 points. Well, of course, I took a 4 point hit that season, so it was 102. So it's only my second time getting over 100 the single game week. Like I have done it before in the double game, but which I'm delighted with. So I'm going to take you through. I'm just going to tell. What else? What else? Yeah, so I'm going to take you through my team now. Sorry that you can't see me very high tonight. I'm going to take you through my team that I got last week. I'm actually going to take this off, or I could do it like that. Can I actually put up on the screen? I hope I can. I don't think I can though. Can I put it up on the screen? Let's see. Don't think so. Don't think so. Come on, Spurs. Don't think so. Let's see. Let me see. If I press home. I don't think I can't. I was a push. Share. I think I might have a hopefully. Stick. So, stick. No, I don't think so. Fulham, how are you? I'll just check my points from last weekend. Well, last Monday, because game week 9 finished. So 111 points. So in goal was Nick Pope. He only got me 2 points. In defence, Kirk Zuma got me 6. Trippier, even though Newcastle conceded a goal, but he actually came off before Fulham got a consolation. And he also got 1 bonus point again. He's picked up a lot of bonus points this season. My last defender, Cancelo, only got me 1. Midfield, Ward-Prowse only got me 2. Very disappointed from him. Phil Foden, his first career hat-trick, by the way, in the Manchester Derby. He got me 19 points. Martinelli got me 4. I think he got a yellow card, but he did get the assist. James Maddison got me 2 goals, 1 assist, and before he got taken off, he got a yellow card as well. So 18 points. Unfortunately, Mitrovic got a yellow card, and he had to be taken off in the 36th minute. So he got nil pra. And what can I say about this man? Haaland. 46 points, 5 tackle returns, 3 goals, 2 assists, 3 bonus points. And my last striker last weekend was Harry Kane. He scored a penalty against Arsenal, so he got me 6 points. The bench was Ederson with no points. I actually had him from the start of him. I thought he would start for Leicester, but it didn't turn out that way. Pereira would have had me only 2 points. Nico Williams would have had me -1. And Patterson, of course, was injured, so that would have been no points. But to be fair, I don't really care what people say. It was my best single game week ever. Like, hopefully for the whole season, I can improve. Just to let you know as well, I made one transfer already. I got rid of Patterson, and as you can see, I got in Reece James in for Chelsea against Wolves. To be fair, I can't see Wolves scoring tomorrow because Wolves have got problems. Nathan Collins is still suspended. Ruben Neves is suspended because he picked up that fifth little card last weekend against West Ham. So he's suspended as well. And of course, the big surprise tomorrow would be Diego Costa. Can he be playing against his old club tomorrow? But Wolves, he won't score. He won't score tomorrow against Chelsea. I'll be surprised if he scores tomorrow. Well, I know Chelsea have only kept one clean sheet. That was in the first match of the season, but they got a clean sheet against AC Milan during the week. I think they could get a clean sheet against Wolves tomorrow. Hopefully. If not, I would have to hope for Reece James for tackle returns tomorrow. And what can I say? What can I say about these players who are legends for me this season? Maddison, Foden, Haaland, Harry Kane. Very well for me as well this year. Harry Kane. I know I got rid of him once. Kieran Trippier's been fantastic, even though one of the matches or two matches I put him on the bench. But to be fair, he's been fantastic this season. And who else? Martinelli's been fantastic as well. Hopefully he can get more tackle returns against Liverpool because Liverpool's defence is awful this year. It really is. Awful. Yeah, so I'm going to get out of that. So the team for this weekend at the moment is Pope and goal, defence Cancelo, Kieran Trippier, Nico Williams. He could be his place could be under threat after getting taken off early against Leicester last Monday. The other defenders, Kirk Zuma and Reece James, who I got in. Midfield, Martinelli, Maddison, my vice captain again, like last week. Foden and strikers. Forward is Kane and my captain Haaland. No doubt about it, Haaland. Yeah, and my bench is Ederson. Who else? Mitrovic, who's led a flag at the moment. Like he was kind of doing what do you call that thing? He was still working on something in his body. I don't know what it is like. And he's on my bench, the first bench. My second bench is his teammate Pereira, and the last bench is Ward-Prowse. I should have got rid of him last week. Of course, the biggest mistake last week, I should have kept Abaddon. I didn't know he was going to get 2 goals against Fulham, or that would have been a lot more points. I could have had about 128 points, but to be fair, I can't complain with 111 points. I'm actually still happy, like, because that was huge last week. Of course, last year in game week 9, Salah got a hat-trick. Do you remember against United last season? And Haaland did the same against Man United last weekend. I was expecting City to beat United last weekend because City are a world-class team. I know they haven't won the Champions League, but they're a world-class team. I think this year it could be their year to win the Champions League.
They got the squad.
They got the money, and they're very, very good
this year. So far, there's
no questions to be commented on. I'm very disappointed at the moment. If you have any problems to your team,
feel free.
Maybe later or tomorrow I could make another transfer, or it could be later on tonight before I go to bed as well.
Just check the other scores.
In the French fancy, the Rio Viva, a couple of hours last Saturday, it was actually world number 2 in the world. But of course, I'm down to world number 5 now, which is still good. Which I'm happy in a way.
I've got a good chance of
winning the French fancy this year, hopefully.
Yeah. Like
Lacazette, who I put as captain. Of course, anytime if your captain doesn't do well during minutes, you can actually change your captain as well.
But of course,
not at the same time when other teams are kicking off at the same time. Of course.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, of course.
Last night,
what was it? Man United
won last night. Martial, could I get him in? But I'm actually not going to risk it. To be honest with you,
because you never know
if you get him in and then the next minute, bang, he gets injured. He gets injured again.
Yeah. Yeah, like some people have taken an 8-point hit
this week as well.
An 8-point hit. Of course,
what do you call it this weekend? I'm afraid it's going to be a busy afternoon for Gavin Basuna against his old club tomorrow.
I'm afraid
City are going to score probably about 5 or 6 goals tomorrow.
Like they
could predict it. Man City will win 8-0 against Southampton. That could possibly happen. Yeah, but Southampton, of course, last season got 2 draws against City last season. The league.
The only time that they only lost
in all competitions
was the FA Cup last season. But to be fair, they're not
going to get a draw against City tomorrow. Their defense is not too bad, but Southampton they're just not scoring enough goals. I think their last win was it against Chelsea at home, I believe.
Yeah,
they may got good young players, but
they're not at that level.
I think Southampton's best player has to be Ward-Prowse, and maybe that's about it.
Yeah, like
I hope Southampton stays up because I like Basuma. He's a nice guy as well. I met him probably about 2 or 3 times now, and he's a nice fella
as well.
Yeah, so I'm going to take you through my predictions for tomorrow.
On Super Brew
tomorrow.
It's probably weird in this
stream that I'm sitting down very, very low.
Would you
believe it or not? So the score I'm going to go for tomorrow, I'm going for Bournemouth 1, Leicester City 2.
I'm going to change that actually. I'm going to change that.
Just change the score of the Chelsea game.
Change the score of the Chelsea game.
I'm going for Chelsea 2, Wolves 0.
Man City 5,
Southampton 0.
Newcastle 2,
Brentford 0.
Brighton 1, Tottenham 2. Of course, it's Brighton's
Manager's first game
as well. And I'm going
other games. I'm going for
1-3 Crystal Palace.
the Leeds.
I'm going for 1-0 for West Ham.
In the London Derby against Fulham.
I'm going for
Arsenal 2, Liverpool 1.
I'm going for Everton
1, Man United 1. Because Everton are hard to beat at home now. Of course, they want to perform at Goodison because, of course, as you know, it's their last year at Goodison this year. And on Monday night, I'm going for Nottingham Forest 1, Aston Villa 0.
because of Nico Williams.
Williams. I don't think it won't be 1-0.
Up the Blues. Bamiang
Which
2.
Yeah, I don't think he would get 2 goals, but you never know. He scored during the week in the Champions League, I believe. I'm actually going to sit down and pull this up. Sorry about this. Hopefully I can build it further. I'm not used to these live streams. The fucking big bag, it's just hard to sit on.
Sorry about this. Tommy Trey. Yeah.
I've never seen this like. Just have to put the aerial up. Yeah, so Bamiang, he scored during the week against what do you call it? I don't like that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Milan, that's correct.
yes.
Hold on.
I just have to move my bed as well. God almighty. My bed.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I just have to
Move my bed.
Yeah, because I'm used
So my thing as well. Just take out my slippers. Have my Man United cup of tea. Of course, I'm also watching them. What do you call it? Edit FPL. You know it's Steve-O and Jason. Brandon Williams.
bench Williams
For Pereira. Oh, I don't know. It's a tough one. Well, to be fair, I think. Oh, what do you call it? I think Williams could be alright, but of course, his place is under threat. Pereira, he usually starts for Fulham, but he won't. I don't think he's not on set pieces anymore. I think Williams taking that off him now.
taking that off
him.
now. Of course,
Last week, 3 players scored a hat-trick.
Trossard scored
A hat-trick for Brighton against Liverpool.
Yeah. If your
man Webster had not scored an on goal, Brighton could have won that game 3-2. But I think they would have taken the draw before the game.
I think last season they were losing
2-0 against Liverpool away,
and they came out to get a 2-2
draw. This year they were winning 2-0. Liverpool brought it back to. They were actually winning 3-2, Liverpool. The Trossard equalised for his first career hat trick. I think Brighton would have taken a draw of course, with the new manager. Of course, it's home game against Tottenham tomorrow. The Brighton manager. Of course, Phil Foden got his first career hat trick as well last weekend, and I think it could be more to come from him, if I'm honest. Who else? And Haaland got the third hat trick of the season. To be fair, Haaland's going to get a lot of goals. He's not going to get a hat trick in every game because some minutes they will rest him some minutes when he starts. Like if Man City are winning comfortably, like at half time, like Copenhagen, Man City could have won by a lot more goals if it wasn't for the Copenhagen keeper. I didn't watch the match. I saw the highlights because of Football Trader. But the Copenhagen keeper was actually good. I know he conceded 5 goals, but he was good. He was very, very good. He got about 11 saves, and of course he's wearing his cheekbone mask. So yeah, and of course Copenhagen aren't doing too well in their own domestic league. I think they're 9th in the league in the Danish league. I think I like to call it. I know it's in Denmark, but I think they like to call it the Danish league. Foden, good shout this week. Absolutely. Jack O'Brien, do you think Mason Greenwood is a good choice to triple captain this week? No. I think Jack, you don't know your stats, and I think it's a super question because I don't think Mason Greenwood is not going to get back into the United team because he had the talent, but he let himself down. That's all I can say. He let himself down. Yeah, so that's a super question. Tony, predict for Arsenal Liverpool game, mate. I predicted 2-1 Arsenal. Would you believe it or not? 2-1 Arsenal. Jack, I'm only new to the football. What happened to him? He just got himself in trouble. He raped some girl, and that was the rumor. Yeah. Ferguson scored for Pats. Pats must win. Pats must win tonight. I know don't support Pats, but they must beat Dundalk tonight. Of course, Dundalk's home form is on the line tonight because they haven't lost at home this season. And neither have we. Yeah. Leon, of course, as I said, they're winning 1-0. In the championship at the moment. QPR Reading is 0-0. Guess who's on the bench for Reading? Cummins is on the bench. Patrick, did Kirk Zuma not kick his cat? Francis. I think he did. I think that was last year. I think that was last season, Patrick. Well, of course, he's with West Ham now. We got to go. Guess who scored a penalty for Reading? Who used to play the Premier League? Andy Carroll has scored a penalty for Reading against QPR Rangers.
course, 1-1 now.
Dundalk have just equalised against Pats just before, just on half time, really.
Dundalk 1,
Pats 1. I know I should be saying League of Ireland scores, but
because this is not the deadline stream, of course.
to tomorrow, of course, can't do it tomorrow.
Tony,
We have been
Doug, mate. We need
Thiago
fit for
Arsenal game. That
will be key. Yeah, but to be fair,
he's a good player, but I don't rate him. I think he could be Liverpool's problems this season, Thiago.
I think he was good last year.
But I think he's not doing too well this year
With
with Liverpool. Well, with Liverpool will come good, but of course
they're
they're not going to win the league this year.
I'm afraid. It's so far it's between Man
City and Arsenal. Those two teams.
Yeah, because Man City, what
Is it 29 goals in 9 games? Yeah, because of course there was no game in game week 7. Yeah.
We look lost without him, man. And the fella is 31
Oh,
of age, and Fabinho, he's a good player.
I like him.
Does it look world class?
Yeah, to be fair, Thiago and for what do you call it?
They're not.
They would never be what do you call it? Fancy Premier League options.
Probably the Champions League
Because of
fancy because of ball
recoveries and all that. But there's no ball recoveries in the Fancy Premier League. Only the Champions League.
Oh, we have an equaliser. Reading's lead didn't
last long. It's QPR 1, Reading 1.
Course at
the moment,
Valencia winner. Oh, fucking hell. Cavani got his
first assist for the club.
And guess who scored?
Patrick Kluivert's son. Justin Kluivert has got his first goal for Valencia tonight.
Yeah. Millie. Wise up. That Fran fellas. What do you think of Luis
Diaz, mate? Good player. He just needs
confidence in front
to goal. That's all. But I like him. He's a good player. He likes to take on players, but it's just that final shot he needs to work on
defenders. That's being
letting them down. Like
I saw. What
was it last
Tuesday?
He should have scored against Rangers.
But to be fair, even if Rangers
lost 2-0 on Tuesday.
But to be fair, the Rangers keeper
had a fantastic game. McGregor was on form.
that kept the score down.
Yeah, check it out.
I'm going to check Portugal
as well.
He reminds
Me.
so much of Mane.
Yeah, of course, it's a big lot. It's a big loss for you that Mane went.
In his first season, I believe he's on 4 goals this
season.
fair. What's that? The general sir.
How you doing there? Very well.
I don't
know that first word. I'm terribly sorry.
Just checking Portugal because I'm
very busy. Oh, I'm actually going to check the first division.
No, wait, I won't tell you about the scores. No. Of course, what I hate about Portugal, they
always kick off late, but sometimes they kick off early. But
when it gets to night time, it gets very late. Oh, your man got the assist and he only came on
for QPR.
Yeah. Like everybody said,
Reading were the bookies' favourites to go down this year because last year they should have been relegated. If Derby had not gotten that many points deducted because of administration.
Leon are still winning 1-0 against Toulouse. Yeah. Please get plenty more questions, please. I'm just going to get rid of that as well. Just check.
Oh, God. FPL Focus live as well.
Like myself.
Well, I'm live on TikTok. Of course, I'm
always live on
TikTok with if
like I won't be live every
Saturday if I have a match, of course.
That's a
problem that I'm facing up to these days.
With matches on
Saturday.
Oh, he has a guest
of the show.
Yeah, they're starting
Mitrovic, but of course I'm not.
I think what we're seeing from Trossard this season is he's looking.
I think they might save
him against Bournemouth next weekend. If I'm honest with you. To be honest with you.
And Trossard is just popping up in
Trossard.
More of a front two. I think it was still a front three.
I checked
the what do you call it, the player of the week.
Yeah, I think Trossard's an absolutely fantastic option. And the thing that I love about Trossard is
so going into the first
game.
If you don't own Salah or you don't want him.
Of course, the Leeds
United keeper had a good game last weekend as well, Meslier. I think he picked up, what was it, 11 points last weekend? And Leeds, of course, are down to 10 men. How did Villa not score against 10 men? That's been Villa's problem this season. Not scoring enough goals. Got good players, but they're just not scoring enough goals.
This season. So check
on the defence.
It largely is luck, and that's not me pulling away from the decisions that I've made this season that I've had. But
yeah. So
3 defenders in the first game.
They're bringing in Trippier and
3 defenders in the second
Game as well.
all getting ridiculous.
3 defenders in the
Third week as well.
That's sort of like a 1 in 1,000 game.
3 defenders again in game week
4.
I've done well.
Game week 5.
Very,
3 again.
very safe and flexible.
Game week 6, 3
Defenders again.
I could get
Game week 8,
all of the main
3 defenders again.
I didn't own.
game week 9, 3 defenders again.
So
Super patient. So
I'd be surprised if
it's only 3 defenders again tomorrow, but that's why I go for a different rotation. I'm playing 5 at the back. I don't usually play 5 at the back. I could do very well. I could do all right with 5 at the back, maybe apart from Nico Williams, and maybe Trippier.
So long-term thinking, very, very patient.
No, if Trippier does get a clean sheet, he could get tackle returns. If Nick Pope,
saves the penalty,
you just never know what's going to happen in this game. Man United is better. But to be fair, I'm not going to go that road just yet.
Man United, they are starting to
Score goals, but our defence is still a mess. Still,
the defence were not
there, but going forward we are very good. Yeah.
I like the idea of like a Danny Ings. I also like the idea of an attacker from West Ham.
Yeah.
So I'll go for like Ollie Watkins doesn't.
Who do you support me? Oh, he supports
Chelsea.
Like
Is it Chelsea or Man City? I could be wrong now.
Let's go for
because
Man City are
Man City are kind of dark blue, and Chelsea are the blues. So are Everton. So are Everton as well.
We've seen him get bonus points with no attacking returns, so if we get a goal or
I'll be back in a minute, folks.
I'm back again.
Sorry about that.
As a replacement, and I just don't have the money. I don't fancy having to make
Who's better, Man United or Liverpool?
If you've got 50 transfers, you can do it for free.
God.
And you fancy the risk of taking Mitro out. I think we'll.
They're both the level playing field at the moment, but
Probably on the big three, Man United
on the big three, Man United
against Liverpool. I think that's the only difference.
because Liverpool beat Liverpool standards has dropped
Off the season, to be honest with you. Jesus, the odds, Haaland. They gave me 63% have Haaland. Wilson 38. Aubameyang 37. Ronaldo 37%. Ronaldo's finished for me. He's not going to play. He's not going to play that many matches in the Premier League. I'm sorry. Vardy 35.5. Foden 34%.
K 32.5.
0.5. Same with De Bruyne. Wilfred Zaha.
I don't know
What Mahrez? To be fair, Mahrez won't start. He only starts in Champions League matches this year. Salah, Jesus, I don't know what percent that those two are on. To be honest with you,
they're not bad fixtures. Just look at them and I don't love them. And I think especially their away games that like it could be tricky. Even their home games, they play United and Arsenal.
yeah. So last weekend's team of the week, it was 60 points, 160 points last weekend.
So check.
I wonder if there are better options.
Check
So
Portugal.
I don't like it. It feels a bit like maybe a bit.
If you have any
Problems to your fancy team?
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah.
I will answer to your question. That's why we're here for as well.
I'll just put that up there, Mitrovic again. I think
No.
it looks like
The only
League I haven't done is Turkey this year. Turkey.
maybe
Next season if Batshuayi stays. Well, I don't know.
because it is a lot
It is.
I actually think I prefer Martinelli and Mitrovic.
hard work. The real David.
Picking your teams in the fancy.
It's tough.
Martinelli and Mitrovic, and I also think I like those price points. But I don't. I just think.
So the team that supported the French league is Lyon. And like I said, it's got me the assist at the moment.
Which I would take that.
Around that price, his underlying
Lacazette.
on 90 minutes on pens.
Of course, what do you call
But
it?
tomorrow as well, I'll be playing against my old team. Tomorrow. Yeah, back in my old stomping ground. And guess who's refereeing our match tomorrow? A female referee is refereeing our match tomorrow, which is good because I get to meet her for the first time. And of course, I'm gonna tell her I'm against my former club tomorrow that I left a few weeks ago.
Well, got released actually.
It got released.
I'm just letting it do its thing at the moment, so I'm reluctant. In Zaha, people are looking at Guehi, Guaita.
Edward.
Palace, who scored against Chelsea last weekend.
Every time I watch him, I think
Just a shame that he's not a 90-minute player every week.
he doesn't.
For Palace.
Because he is a rotation risk. It's a shame because he is a good player.
So it may
He is a good player.
start the next 2 or 3.
13 points at the
For
moment.
more reason, it doesn't. Went on a really good run. He was benched and didn't get a look at it for a while. And he never really got back into the team. He was kind of just a rotation risk at best. And it was Mateta.
Oh, FPL Focal. He's not that many points ahead of me.
I mean,
He's only about what is it?
I do think everyone should be the starting striker. But yeah, if we look at his minutes this season,
31
ahead.
36, 27.
Is it 31?
He played 83.
Yeah.
Before that, the most he got was 69.
31 points ahead of me
at the moment.
So I just look at that and I think you get a maximum of about 65
at the moment.
Of course, by this time last year,
He was actually world number one.
Last year,
he did win the whole FPL. He was number one during the season. He actually has it as plaque on his frame at home.
Simple as that. And it adds up. If a player's coming off at the 60th minute, after 3 games, that's 90 minutes. He played 1 game less than the player who's played 90.
Playing 90.
Chat from Mickey. He says, I sold Mitrovic and Paqueta.
Ooh.
Callum Wilson and Zaha. What do you think?
Wow.
Transfers. Mitrovic might come back to bite you, but
yeah,
Wilson's a good pick for this week. We saw on the goals for us just now. I like the Wilson pick.
Yeah,
but sometimes Wilson could be a letdown as well.
If I could bring in 2 players in my team, it would be Zaha. Looking at that and thinking, they're great.
Yeah.
I wish I would have got the Aubameyang, but he's just that bit too expensive for me. I think he's 9 million, something like that. Which is a shame.
That's more of a gut feeling, and to be honest, I can't.
To be honest with you.
But yeah, I love the idea of Wilson. Official FPL earlier. I don't know if you've seen this already, Ross, but they've manager that doesn't own Haaland. Did you see?
Wow.
Manager, you as well, Ross. How high? If you know already, don't.
What's your favourite team?
That doesn't have.
My favourite team at the moment.
Haaland's like close.
I do support United, but probably my favourite team in the Premier League at the moment would have to be Man City.
Oh, you're not far off at all.
Even though they are Manchester rivals, but Manchester City, because they play good football, and they score very quickly as well.
Yeah, it is.
No way.
LFC Albion with an overall rank of 30. That's never owned Haaland.
Feck off.
Which just is testament to how.
No way. Has never owned Haaland.
Exactly.
Fucking hell.
I mean, that's an incredible rank.
You can't, because it would have to get rid of the picture. That's the problem. Yes, General.
That's interesting. That's incredible.
Yeah.
A player that's literally demolished every other FPL.
Nice. Okay.
I don't know if you are aware of him. Yeah. He's a Liverpool fan, I believe. And he went.
He's a Liverpool fan, this man. He's about 38. He's about 38k, and he's the only manager that has no Haaland. Would you believe it or not? That's crazy. It's madness.
I just think there can't be any loyalties in it.
Madness.
Like genuinely, when they were.
Leon, I want to one
No half time.
Because if I'd have gone to my.
Yeah.
Mane. I know he did pretty well for me the Champions League fancy during the week, but of course, he's not settled at Bayern Munich. To be honest with you, when you go to a new club, it takes time. When you go to another country, he actually should have had more than 15 because he should have had another assist. But of course, he was outside the build up. Wow! Thank God Kane scored a penalty against Arsenal last weekend. Thank God. I think Tottenham could get another penalty against Brighton tomorrow.
He
understands that.
Yeah, it's not gonna get.
Oh God.
Of course, this
weekend, Damien Duff is coming back to Tala this weekend.
As a Shells manager this Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check the top picks. Who's the top picks this weekend?
Who is the top
picks this weekend?
Check who's the most transferred
in.
This weekend.
Trossard, Foden, Maddison, Trippier, and De Bruyne. Most transferred out: Mitrovic, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Salah, Luis Diaz, and Kulusevski, who's
injured still with Spurs. Jesus, 3 Liverpool players.
In the second.
Top transferred
out 5. 3 Liverpool players.
Wow.
Trent, Salah, and Diaz. You don't get that very often,
which is bad. Check who
got the most points. Game week 1 was Sarr. Game week 2 was Jesus. Game week 3 was Odegaard. Game week 4 was Berto Firmino. Game week 5 was Haaland. Game week 6 was Rashford.
Game week 8
was Son. And game week 9 was Haaland. Yeah, so the most value.
All the best leagues.
YouTube, FPL.
I think it's Raptor or something.
He's top with average
622.8.
Let's talk FPL with Andy.
He's
622.4. He's in second. YouTube.com. FPL me. 620.6. And Abamya Ab FC 620.4. FFM League 619.2. At the moment.
Check how many.
I know Haaland has the most points altogether. He's got, wow, 96 points already.
And there's still more to come.
So Salah is
Not going to be the
highest points this year.
It'd be Haaland.
In second place is Harry Kane's in second with 56. In third is De Bruyne or just ahead of Trossard, who has 52. Foden's in fifth. Sixth is Ivan Toney.
Seventh is Maddison. Eighth place.
What's it called? Lima of Arsenal. He's had a good season. In ninth place is
Cancelo.
In 10th place is Trippier.
And last place is his teammate, the goalkeeper, Pope, with 40 points.
At the moment, so total.
At the moment, 573
points. At the moment. Yeah. Just checking the other scores.
Second half was under
Leon. Oh. Jerry are going to be 2 points behind us again
tonight because they're 2-0 up. They're winning 2-0 against
Harps.
They only just got
the second goal as well. Oh God. Yeah. So Rovers need to beat Chelsea on Sunday. I knew that Derry were going to beat them Hearts.
I know they got 2-2 draw this season, but
to be fair, Derry being on form, really.
Rovers. Oh, we got drawn
the next weekend as well. That won't be easy away.
That'd be tough.
We don't want to drop points against these teams if we want to win the
league again.
Because at the moment, I can't see
Derry dropping any points, to be fair.
But I think I can as well. They will drop points eventually.
They will drop points
eventually.
Eventually.
Of course, I'm only
on for about 130 minutes tonight, so I only got about another
25 minutes, and that's about
it. Because
of course, I want to go to
bed early as well tonight.
Probably about 10 or half
10.
I'll try and get up probably about 6:30 in the morning. But I don't think that will happen. Probably might get up
between 4:30
or 5,
something like that. But you never know.
You never know if I can get a good night's
sleep.
Who knows?
Who
knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? So go to check out those yellow cards.
Go to
check who's got the most saves.
Henderson's got the most.
Most saves with 32. Pickford, who's been injured, has got 31 saves. Where Brentford 30 saves, the same as Pope
As well.
Leno, the
Arsenal keeper, 26 saves.
Where 24. Martinez 23. Menier. Oh Jesus, Ward's got 23 saves now
as well.
Jesus. Menier has 23. And Lloris has 22 saves.
Check who has the most points.
The goalkeeper Pope has 6
Bonus points.
In defence, Neva has 9 bonus points. Midfielders McAllister has 9 bonus points. And up front, as you expect, Haaland
with 15 bonus points. 15. And there's more to come, I'm afraid. Just going to charge this on 1%.
Rat. Rat.
Going to charge it.
The bad one.
Oh, that's a wrong one. Ugh. I'm like Father. What do you call it? Oh, Father Larry. Sorry about that. It's like our father Ted. Larry is tremendous fun. then when he was driving this car, bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Anyone? Size 10. Of
Space. Just want to meet teammates. Club size 10 tomorrow. Boots tomorrow. Boots for tomorrow. God. Unfortunately, I can't give them to him because
I pay for the seconds.
He plays for the first.
Check what else
is happening.
Check what else is happening. Just go back to the scores. Still no changes?
Oh, we have one. Valencia scored
Another goal, 2-0 away at Osasuna.
2-0 Valencia. Half time.
Still no
No changes in the scores. Yeah, so
for tomorrow. Oh, how many points would I pick up? I'll probably check
check it my phone. How do I think we'll get on? Oh, I might do alright.
just check. Check for tomorrow.
I'm going to say Pope will get
About 8 points tomorrow.
the Steve Kieran tribute will get about 15.
Cancelo could
Get maybe 2 assists. 2 assists, so that would be clean sheet. Probably 12 points. 13 if he gets one
bonus point.
Nico Williams. I'd be happy if he gets 4 points. If he gets the assist. Kirk Zuma, that would be 6. I'm going to say Reece James is going to get 18 points tomorrow. Martinelli probably will get me. I'm going to say 8 points. Well, no, 7. I think they will lose the clean sheet, Arsenal. Madison will get me probably about
Maybe
between. I'm going to say 10 points for Madison. Foden will get me 15. Harry Kane will get me probably about 12 points. I'm going to say Haaland will get about probably
between
12, 13 or 17 points. So how many would that be?
23,
26, 40, 46, 46, 61, 67, 78, 78,
93, 100,
106 if he gets 13, Kane. 34, and captain.
34,
and captain.
captain. So that would be 140
points altogether, but we see what happens. See what happens tomorrow.
Course, I only got 15 minutes to go, which is check again. Oh, Austin Cylinder missed a penalty. Wow. Wow. Big chance. Big chance for Bremen. They're back in front with 2 minutes to go. A penalty. That man's got assist on the go. Tonight for Bremen. Oh, Brendan Kavanagh got the assist and scored for Derry tonight. Still 1-0 Lyon in France. Bear checking it. Friendly. England are beating USA 2-1 at the moment. At the moment. The moment. At the moment. Yes. Just check. What is happening? Like that song. And I'm never ever gonna survive. For yes. And I'm never crazy. But I'm never gonna survive. All 20 points at the moment. Boom, 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 boom. Do. La 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 la. So I've got about 11 minutes with just 11 minutes. I just check for tomorrow. So I'll check on the injuries tomorrow. For Bournemouth, injuries is David Brooks, L. Kelly, which is Lloyd Kelly, I think, and Stanislas for Leicester. Ryan Bernard, Mendy, Joydy, and Pereira. There's questions about Fredericks, Persons, and Wadwell for Bournemouth. Chelsea. Just for Farner. Wolves, don't know that guy's name.
Casingua, something like that. Nathan Collins is suspended, red card. Jimenez, muscle injury. Your man, don't know his name. He has a knee injury. And of course, Neto has an ankle injury now, back in the injury list again. And of course, Ruben Neves picked up that 5th yellow card, so he's suspended. For Man City, Mendy's still suspended while he got into trouble. Calvin Phillips still has a shoulder injury. John Stones has a thigh injury. And of course, as you saw, your man in the hospital, Kyle Walker, is injured, muscle injury. Romeo, that guy who scored the goal against Chelsea, was it? Yeah, he has a muscle injury. And Livramento has a knee injury. Newcastle. Darlow has an ankle injury. That new guy, that striker who's from Sweden, Alexander, don't know his second name, injured. He knee injury. Matt Ritchie, calf injury. Jojo Shelby, thigh injury for Bournemouth. Janssen, thigh injury. Lewis Potter, ankle injury. And your man who plays the defence for Brentford, Christian Hørdegaard, something like that, knocked. Brighton. That man from Poland, is it from Poland? Yeah, has a knee injury. And the other player is ill for Brighton. For Tottenham, Ederson Royale suspended, starts his 3-match suspension after getting a red card against Arsenal last weekend. Kulusevski, thigh injury. Lewis Moore, thigh injury. Tanganga, knocked. The Premier League. Crystal Palace. Jack Buckland has a wrist injury. Clive Barnhart, ankle injury. Nathan Ferguson still injured. Ankle injury. Jessica Carter, groin injury. C. Richards, leg injury. Dallas, broken leg. A. Gray, which is a different grade for Leeds, foot injury. And that guy who got sent off against Aston Villa last weekend. Just questions. Anderson, muscle injury. Just questions. Adam Forshaw, questions as well on ankle injury. West Ham, your man from Morocco has an ankle injury. Max Cornet, calf injury for Fulham. He got a straight red card against Newcastle. Chavez or something. Your man who used to play for PSG, who scored 1 hat-trick in the game week in the Champions League. Don't know his name. I do know, but I forget. He's knocked. Solomon, knee injury, and Harry Wilson, knee injury as well. Liverpool. El Many, thigh injury. Smith Rowe, groin injury for Liverpool. Arthur, muscle injury. Curtis Jones, leg injury. Ketchup, lack of match fitness. Alex, what's he called? Oxlade-Chamberlain, muscle injury, and questions about Andy Robertson, knee injury. I hope he's not back in midweek because I've simulcasted that Champions League. Man United, Ben Godfrey, ankle injury. Nathan Hargate, knee injury. Mina, ankle injury. Patterson, knee injury. And Townsend, knee injury. Man United. Nathan Greenwood, inactive, so he's not in the squad. Harry Maguire, muscle injury. Thank God he's injured. Varana's out. Ankle injury. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, injured. Brandon Williams, injured. And Johnny Van Der Beek, muscle injury. The last game, Monday. One of the players for Senegal, thigh injury. All Richards, calf injury. Aston Villa. Diego Carlos, tender injury. Well, he's out for the rest of the season anyway, which is because he was in the final. Lucas Digne gets out. Ankle injury. And BDR knee injury. So that's all the injuries. The Premier League and questions. Flash score. No. That's a clean sheet goal for Fico to lose have equalised. Yeah, so my final team at the moment, I could make another transfer, so that would be a 4.8. It depends. So I'm going to sit down. So in goal is Nick Pope. In defence, Cancelo, Kieran Trippier, Nico Williams, Kirk Silva, Reece James, midfield, Martelli. My vice captain again, like last week, James Maddison, Phil Foden, me forwards, Harry Kane, and my captain once again, Haaland. He benches Ederson, Mitrovic, his teammate Pereira, and James Ward-Prowse. So that's my team for this weekend. And don't forget to lock in your team by 1:30 tomorrow afternoon for game week 10. Well, should have been game week 9 to be fair. Yeah, so don't forget that for tomorrow. Yeah, so with 1 minute to go, I want to wish everybody the best of luck with game week 10. I hope it all goes well for you. So I'm going to, what do you call it? Love you, Olivius. All shoes down to say clever thinking together, and have a great weekend, and stay safe as always. And I will see you again soon. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.